Hey, what's up guys? Edgar DJ Axis with Designs by Lighting. Today I want to talk about the all-new ADJ WiFly Battery Transceiver. Now this unit does have a built-in battery, thus the WiFly battery name, that'll last you up to 20 hours per charge. So you can throw any gig at it and it'll take care of it with one single charge. Now what I'm going to do is snap some pictures and kind of go over the in and out ports of the unit to showcase that in detail. And then I want to take it outdoors and show you guys why it is going to be very beneficial in having a WiFly transceiver that's battery powered, and how you're going to be able to incorporate DMX programming to an 100% battery powered rig. So I'll go ahead and snap the pictures for you guys to cover that. I do want to say it does have a magnet now included on the rear of the unit, which enables you now to just literally snap it onto any metal surface like trussing or any rigging that you might be using, and it'll stick like glue. So you have that option, mounting option now, which is very cool. And if you're not feeling secure with that, it still has its mounting bracket, so you can snap on your favorite clamp on there and rig it that way. So with that being said, we'll get into the little slideshow of the unit and then take it outdoors. Alright guys, we're now outdoors. Now I've chosen to set up at one of my local parks here in my city. Reason why I wanted to do this was because there is absolutely no power outlets anywhere around. So this demo will be running 100% in battery mode. Now the cool thing about the WiFly Battery Transceiver is that you are now able to incorporate DMX programming into your battery power uplighting rig. Now prior to this, the only way you can really have control of your battery powered uplighting rig was to have the RF remote, which only gave you control over your static colors, your strobing, sound mode, and on and off. Now if you know me, I like to get a little bit more intricate with my design, and I love to incorporate DMX programming into my fixtures. Now I'm able to do this with the WiFly Battery Transceiver and bring in DMX programming into my all battery powered rig. Now we'll kind of go over what we have here. I have my DMX 2.0 running on my MacBook Pro here, which is on battery. I have the all-new WiFly Battery Transceiver, which is transmitting wireless data over to my WiFly Par QA5WHs, which are about, I want to say, at least 60 feet away towards that castle-looking building at the far end. So we'll kind of go over what you can do with an RF remote and what you can't do with on an RF remote and do within a DMX programming software, and being able to bring that over to an all battery powered rig with the WiFly Battery Transceiver. So here we go. We'll bring in some red fadings. Now I don't know if you can do that with the battery powered, with the RF controller. Do some fading, color changing. I know you can definitely go through static colors with the RF controller, but if you wanted to get more integrated with your programming, you're not going to be able to do that with the RF controller. So more or less like a thing like this. You're definitely not going to be able to do that with that. So that's a cool thing about being able to now bring this kind of programming over to an all battery powered rig using the WiFly Battery Transceiver. So in this case, we're using my DMX 2.0. I can even incorporate, some cool effects that I know I definitely cannot do with an RF remote. So in that case, we have some nice color changing, or some, random bouncing balls here that we have in the scene generator, or a fire type effect. So these are things that, prior to the WiFly Battery Transceiver, you weren't able to do with an all battery powered rig, because you had to plug in your transceiver to some kind of power source. But now you can definitely do this at an outdoor event where there's absolutely no power outlets anywhere, and you can incorporate DMX programming now into that all battery powered rig. So you can definitely run a full event. I know my laptop runs about 8 hours or so on battery. The WiFly Battery Transceiver runs up to 20 hours on a fully charged battery. And depending on what kind of uplighting fixture you're using, it ranges anywhere from 6 hours all the way up to 20 hours. So you can definitely, bring that DMX programming into your battery powered rig using the all new WiFly Battery Transceiver. Again, Edgar DJ Axis with designs by Lighting, covering the WiFly Battery Transceiver from ADJ.